Look what I decided to buy. I got a good sale on these two on HasbroToyShop.com. Spring FF, 20% off, free shipping. I suggest you do that if you want to get them as well. This weekend, reviews should be up.
T-Man 978 Show Review.
Hello everyone, T-Man 978 reviewing what apparently is a knockoff miniature Transformers G1 Decepticon Skywarp. It's a miniature Skywarp. Looks exactly like the old retro Skywarp. There are no toy oh, here it is. I'll say there's no toy images right there, but there they go right there. If you want to see, I believe this is a replica of the full-size Skywarp packaging right there. But there's the tech specs, there's his bio right there, and his motto. And it actually mentions ToysRUs.com, which is amazing. There's no Hasbro markings anywhere on here. But let's go through this whole experience. Thank you, my friend Extra Zero, for supplying this to me. This oddity, yeah. This is how it comes packaged. I left that landing gear in there, but I'm not sure if the landing gear was already on it, but there is room for it down there. It comes with this instruction sheet for the transformation and the sticker details. It actually comes with stickers. I didn't apply them. I may apply them later, so pay attention to my Instagram because I'll put the pictures there if I put the stickers on. But as you can see, there's a Decepticon logo on there. Out here, the Decepticon logo has a glowing death stare right there. But on there, it's just regular. But here are the stickers there. Reflective and look just like the original toy. Right there. So, like I said, if I put them on, it'll be on Instagram. So pay attention there. Here is Mini G1 Skywarp out of packaging, and this thing is amazing. Look at this. I guess I probably have about average size grown man hands. I'm like 5'10", but for better comparison, here it is next to Legend Skywarp right here. And they're about the same length, give or take, which is cool. But as far as girth, this guy is a little bit thicker. And what's one thing that's really amazing, and oh my god, come on, fire truck, whatever you are. This is die cast and everything. I mean, it is a perfect replica to the original G1 Skywarp. It's like so amazing. I can't believe this isn't a real licensed product. The plastic feels iffy here or there, but it is just perfect. The wings, if you've never experienced G1, the wings are adjustable here. They spin. They mostly do that for the robot conversion. I almost don't even want to call it a transformation. Like, I'll do the transformation here, but if you've never seen it, this thing is more like G1 Seekers were more like a model kit than an actual transformer. The cockpit opens. I guess if you had something small enough, humanoid, I guess they could fit in there. Down here you can see that it has visible head syndrome. It blends in because it's black. If I put the stickers on there, you would at least see the eyes. But I've never had any luck putting those eyes in, so I hate that. One thing that always sucked, they were able to fix that here, but there's always been a big gap right there. I think in the original G1 toy, it's a little bit closer together, but right here, that's a huge gap. These cannons right here, I guess in his jet modes, you're supposed to put in these little missiles right here. And they actually do launch. They launched very good when I first opened it yesterday. But then they kept shooting out by accident, like it had a hair trigger. Well, let's see if it'll shoot now. Oh, yes. And it's on the floor. Probably gone forever. But anyway, you can also put in this laser cannon right here for the robot mode. And they fire out, but I'm going to take that out before it shoots somewhere. Transformation, if you can call this a transformation. And kids, you are so lucky nowadays. First thing you got to do, pull that landing gear off. Put it to the side. There's no place to even hide it. Let's see. Try to bend this forward. It basically puts plugs in there. It's not even really like on, it's not on a ball joint or anything. Bring the feet down. Do the same thing over here. Slide it this way. Rotate these wings like this. Bend the cockpit down and push these out with your finger to the side. Detach this and turn it in like this. Rotate it around, just like the Masterpiece figure. And since it's Skywarp and not a cone head seeker, you push that down and he has the side head vents right there. Now you can move these up like this. And one thing that's unfortunate, there's no other peg hole right there. If you wanted to, you could take the wings out and put it in his arms, but then you can't put his laser cannons on his arm. But essentially he's transformed, but now he needs hands. The hands are a whole separate piece. Now you have to put them in. Now for the blasters, arm blasters, you have to take them off the wings. Shove them into the holes over here in his arms. To complete the look, take the laser blaster attachments, put them in there. Hope they don't fire off, because this little thing has some good springs. But there you are. Here's Skywarp and robot mode. So yeah, consider yourself lucky, kids, because this, but on a slightly bigger scale, is what we had to deal with as far as Transformers. The only articulation this thing has is it can rotate the shoulders all the way around but bumps into the wings, and they hinge out due to the transformation. Oh no. No head movement at all. This cockpit could still open so you can maybe shove some things in there. Or pretend this spark is in there or something like that. Legs don't move. I mean, they kind of move, but I might break that if it's made anything like the original G1 toys. That's what it looks like from the back. The legs don't elongate or anything to give it knees. So, in the cartoon, it elongated and these became the knees. But when they came out with the Conehead Seekers, they made the legs behind this little knee pad to make it a little bit more toy accurate. But the legs were still as long as the other Seekers. Size comparison. Here he is next to a Walmart exclusive Masterpiece Skywarp from like 2010 or something. I don't know. But here's Legends Skywarp again. And just like the original G1 figures, that's not miniaturized. Like, they're kind of big in their alt mode, but when you transform them, there's no mass shifting at all. So they always end up being smaller than the newer versions of themselves. Like I said, if the legs elongated right there and he had knees or something, he would be a little bit taller. But yeah, this thing is very, very tiny. And this doesn't seem to want to stay in there. Well, the construction is on par with the original G1 Seekers. The plastic feels a little bit thin, but this is a very tiny figure. And like I said, this die cast feels very nice. It starts up here, and basically it's the whole front of the chest for the people that don't know how G1 Seekers work. But, yeah, it's a nice, cute little figure. I'm in love with little figures. If you watch my channel enough, you probably already knew that. But anyway, if you could find this thing, Zero got lucky and got this free from some company. So, and he passed it on to me. So I'm happy with it. So I'd imagine if you like little oddities or G1 figures, you would definitely probably love this. And I think the world's smallest figures will probably be about maybe this tall to him. So this is definitely bigger than those. Definitely don't get this confused with a world's smallest Skywarp. But anyway, if you like this video, think about giving me a thumbs up. Think about sharing. Comment below. I respond to comments. Subscribe, because I'm going to have more stuff to review. T-Man978, out of here.